And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
About to get started here, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And we're underway. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball one.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One-two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
This is Corbin Carroll. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, catcher Gabriel.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Pitch kicks away to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Ball, that's out.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Arizona, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pfaadt.
Hey.
The 0-1. On the ground, Perdomo. Over to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Freeman over at first with one away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air to left center. Kepler moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Batting six, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, second inning set to go. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Let's go, Max.
Come on, Funky Muncy.
This one in the air center field. Kepler should have this one. One away.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Batting 9th, catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Dalton rushing. Little chopper rolls foul. Now a quick throw to first.
No,
and
he's
he's back
safe.
in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he can't come up with it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andy Pfaadt, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
That's a ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up at RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. 1 run across. Here comes Pfaadt around third. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Mookie Betts. Fly to center his first time.
Hey!
Sliced hard but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Grounds 1 to short. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. two of them on this two-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul straight back. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one 95 to finish him off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now here is Tim Tawa.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Marte measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time up. Swing and a base hit.
Up next for the
Here comes
Dodgers,
Max Muncy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Slides for the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed.
Outside.
Line drive, leaping, and he makes the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Backs down by 4, top half of inning number 4.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Betts up with it, fires to first on the run. In time, got him. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Arizona,
back, and they
number
turn to a new
99,
arm as we kick
Trey
off the bottom of the
Jameson.
4th. Trey Jameson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Catcher,
Dalton Rushing now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's going to be Andy Pfaadt. Double play ball to second. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they add on.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Perdomo on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 7-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to short. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Back here at Dodger Stadium, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Popped up. Marte gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. 1 for 2.
Hey.
The 0-1 on the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2 cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Let's go, Dodgers! Go, Dodgers!
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
You can do it! Nope, outside.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Tim Tawa.
Tim Tawa digs in now. Caught looking his first time up.
Hey! Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Marte at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the
Number
6th,
55.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Garcia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Dalton Rushing
Leading off
getting ready
for
to
the
hit.
Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Hard hit left side. On to
He's
first.
out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadooff hitter in the 6th.
Up
Well,
next
we talk
for
about
the
how the
Dodgers,
ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The
designated
way it comes out of his
hitter,
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next
Man, he
for the
hammered that one to
Dodgers,
center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just
Andy
absolutely killed it.
Pfaadt.
Now at the plate, Andy Pfaadt. In the air, right field. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now up next for Arizona,
That's a
Gabriel
ball.
Moreno. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-1. Tap back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, outside.
And that
That's ball 2.
misses. And a count 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 7%. Of the guys he's faced in this one.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in L.A., we're at the top of the 8th. Nolan Arenado now at the plate.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound.
So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right side, Edman. Throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Fielder, Tommy Troy.
So up next, Tommy Troy. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tim Tawa. There's a strike. Outside
Yep,
with a
ball went
breaking
out.
ball. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Up the middle, Perdomo. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Up the middle, Perdomo. Throw to first is in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Jackknifes out of the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton.
Here's the catcher,
Rushing.
Dalton Rushing. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's out number 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the ninth in this one. Cattell. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Foul ball there. The 1-2 stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now Corbin Carroll.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next offering is downstairs. Payoff pitch. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what.
Now this one gets away at the plate. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there. Man at second. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.